Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys my January favorites. Can't believe it's already February. Valentine's is coming up. Woo-hoo. If you guys want to see what I loved for the month of January, then go ahead and please keep on watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel before you leave and like this video as well. All right, let's get right into it. So the first thing is this coca shea butter. So this is from Walmart and I recently picked it up. I remember I used to use it like back in the day and I don't know why I stopped using it because it's amazing. So it's supposed to be good for stretch marks and I just feel like it keeps my skin really nice and hydrated. I don't like those body creams where you just put them on and then like 5 minutes later your skin feels itchy or it just doesn't feel like moisturized anymore. So this is amazing. I've been loving it. I even got my mom into it just because it's really good. So if you are looking for a moisturizer that's going to hydrate your skin and it's just going to leave your skin feeling like nice and, you know, juicy and plump, love the smell. It's so good. I see so many people with dry skin, like dry elbows, and I don't know how they don't moisturize their skin, like how they can, I don't know, like I'm like, do they not see how dry their elbows are? You guys, if you don't moisturize your skin, you definitely should be. It helps keep your skin feeling nice and moisturized. It prevents like wrinkles. It keeps your skin plump, hydrated, young looking. Trust me, moisturize your skin. You will notice a difference. Okay, so the next thing I want to show you guys is this, which is the Brazilian Crush Body Fragrance Mist. Now, I love the body cream. And you can pick it up at Sephora, and the cream is actually really expensive, but it smells amazing. But it's like $60 for the big tub, and I don't really feel like spending $60 every month because I honestly go through that tub in like a month just because it smells amazing. So I decided to pick up the spray instead, which I believe is $25. It smells like vanilla mixed with caramel, mixed with salted almonds. I don't know, like every time I have it on, everyone's always like, oh my God, you smell so good. What are you wearing? Who smells like that? What's that smell? It smells so good here. It's me. Okay, so the next item I have been loving and I definitely recommend you guys picking up at Sephora is the Olay Hendrickson Glow OH Dark Spot Toner. This stuff is so good. So if you guys have been following me for a while, then you know that I always talk about how I struggle with texture, especially on my cheeks, but it has gotten better over the last few months because I really have invested in moisturizers, serum, and just really started to take care of my face a lot better than I used to. So when I was sent this, I was super happy. I definitely knew that it was probably going to be good because I love Olay Hendrickson. I always talk about them on my channel. Their products have always worked amazing for me. You can find them at Sephora. And I also find that their prices are fairly reasonable. Like they're not super expensive. And it smells amazing. It kind of smells like, I don't know, like Fruit Loops. It smells really good. And I've been using it every night, so I do have quite a bit left. I've only used like this much. So this toner is supposed to help with texture, with wrinkles. It's supposed to help with dark spots. It's safe to use every night. I just pour it on a little cotton pad and just wipe it all over my face. And then when my face is cleansed, of course, and then I just add my moisturizer and I'm all set. And it just leaves your skin feeling very smooth, nicely hydrated, and the next day like your makeup goes on really nicely. So I am loving this and I definitely recommend you guys picking one up at Sephora because it's really good. Okay, so I have been loving this palette from SHOPMISSA. It's called I'm a Beach, and I have played around with some of these shades in here, but I have been loving this yellow shade from this palette, and this is called Limit. These colors are very pigmented and this palette is super cheap. I love SHOPMISSA. If you've been following me as well for a while, then you know that I love their products. This palette is amazing, but I especially love it for the yellow shade and also this shimmery shade right here. I'll do a swatch for you guys so you can see, but very pigmented. See? I have been loving adding like yellow into my crease for every eye look that I've been doing recently. I just find that it warms up the eye and the eyeshadows that you put on over top just blend in flawlessly after. So just sometimes I don't even wear any other shade on my eyelids. I just pop on the yellow and it just looks amazing. So definitely recommend this palette if you are looking for a cheap palette. Another item that I wanted to show you guys is this Milani Baked Blush. I got this one in Dolce Pink, and when I first saw it, because I ordered it online, and so when it came I was like, whoa, that's really bright. And honestly, you only need a tiny bit. It does have a little bit of shimmer in it, but it's not too bad. That's what it looks like. Very intense, but it's very pretty. If you are oily, then I probably wouldn't recommend this because it does have shimmer in it, so it is going to give you a little bit of a glow. But if you don't mind that dewy kind of look, then by all means go for it. But I'm just saying, if you're super oily, then I probably would skip on this one and I would use just a matte blush. So I picked up a couple brushes from Sephora around Christmas time, and the first one is this one. And this is from the Sephora collection, and this is the Pro Featherweight Blending Brush in, does it have a number? 93. So it just looks like this. This brush is for highlighting, and what I love about this brush is that it applies your highlighter very softly. If you are looking for a very soft highlight where you don't want it to be too like boom in your face, I definitely recommend this brush. The bristles are super soft. I have never really invested in expensive brushes, but after I got this one, I was like, that's why people buy those expensive brushes, because it really does make a difference. Sometimes I feel like I've applied too much highlighter and it's just way too much. So I just take this brush and I lightly just go over the highlight that I applied, and it just diffuses it and makes it nice and soft. And I definitely have been loving this brush. It's amazing. Another brush that I picked up is the Anastasia Beverly Hills 7B brush. This is for your eyebrows. It just looks like this. The tip is very small and precise, and it also has a spoolie on the other side. So I've been using this to do my eyebrows recently. My eyebrows kind of look a little bit messy and not the greatest right now because I am trying to grow them in, just because I feel like I have been over tweezing them. I've been over plucking them, and I just want to kind of fill them in a little bit more and kind of make them look a little bit thicker. So I have been kind of growing out the baby hairs, and it's super hard to grow your eyebrows because every time I look in the mirror, I'm like, oh, it's so disgusting. And I just want to take my tweezers and start plucking away, but I've been trying my best not to. But anyways, back to this brush. This brush I really love. It works well with powders. It works well with pomades. And I just feel like since it's so tiny, it can really get in there, and it's hard to make a mistake just because the end is just so thin and very precise. So I definitely recommend this eyebrow brush if you are looking to have some nice eyebrows. Again, this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills 7B brush. Okay, this is like super random, but I have been loving using oh my god, what are these called? Cotton swabs. Now, these I picked up at the dollar store. I stocked up on them because I had never seen them there before. So these are pointed at the end. They're not like your typical rounded one. And I find that these are amazing for when you're doing your makeup and you make a mistake, or you want to clean up your wing. These are perfect because they're pointed at the end, and I don't know, I just find that it makes such a big difference. And these are 100% pure cotton, and I believe they're only like $2 at the dollar store, and you get so many in here. I'm not sure how many is in here, it doesn't say, but it's just perfect for like cleaning up any mistakes. I just find that they're way better than the rounded you know, Q-tip. So definitely recommend these, and I've been loving these, and I'm so glad that I found them because they're good. All right, you guys, so this concludes my January favorites. Let me know what you loved during the month of January, and if there's any products you would recommend for me to use and try out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye. I don't know why I'm doing this. Bye.